The recent financial crisis has led to a great deal of problems for the United States economy. Some of these consequences have been large and on a very wide scale. From the chart, it can be seen that during February 2006 to January 2009, there was a large increase in unemployment. Unemployment has affected many people personally. In Norfolk, which is 10 minutes away from my hometown, the Norfolk Ford plant, which is a large automobile factory, was closed down, and many of my friends' parents lost their jobs. Because of this, a new worry arose. People now went from living a laid-back, relaxed lifestyle to being stressed and worried. Nobody had been expecting to lose their jobs, let alone find it difficult to find a new one. Everyone began asking, what happens next? When people now lost their jobs, they began to realize that the lifestyle they were used to living would no longer be able to be supported. The large houses they had bought during the peak of the housing bubble now were being foreclosed, and they were losing everything. They weren't able to buy anymore. People's lives began to unravel, and they are now having to watch what they spend their money on. In the past, people spent money and didn't think twice about it, but now they realize that going into a little debt, if any at all, can turn around and bite them in the butt. Knowing that they cannot spend like they could in the past, people now began focusing on job security. Since jobs were limited, people wanted to make sure that they would have jobs in the future, and they looked for jobs that would be needed and could guarantee them some sort of income. Trying to secure jobs for the future was the new focus, and the way to do it was through education. More and more people realized that the better educated you were, the better chance you had of getting hired, because you had an edge on the competition. Degrees became the main focus of many. With this new focus on becoming better educated, families have begun stressing graduating and going to college. Also, sacrifices have been made by families, from cutting back on spending to taking multiple jobs. Families are doing whatever possible to provide for their families. Unfortunately, this drastic shift in the job market has caused more problems than can be seen. One problem, however, is that many people who have lost their jobs have become homeless and now wander the streets trying to survive. As they wander, the new question arises for many. What do we do, or can we do